Namaste, everybody. Take two. I don't know, something's going on with my phone, and so hopefully this stays to record more than 14 seconds like before. Okay, I'm doing this like a recap video and a reading for Sarah Saving Spirits. She is looking for Jolissa Fuentes as we speak, I believe. One of my subs contacted me and said, could you please help Sarah? And you know, I have done 2 videos, very long videos for Jolissa. But you know, Sarah doesn't have the time to just like look at the videos. She's searching. So I'm just going to do a recap, maybe even use my dowsing rods and just go over some of the information I got. And then if anything else comes in, through my cards and maybe the dowsing rods. Okay, so let's go. All right, so Jolissa Fuentes, I'm asking you or your spirit guides to talk with me. We're trying to find you, and I know you want to be found. I know your family is against any kind of psychic help, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, because we know that you want to be found, and they want you to be found as well. Okay, so we just do it to help each other out. Okay. Sarah Saving Spirits is a fellow sister, fellow psychic, and you know, she's doing just like she worked on the Maya Miliete case and searched for her. Now she's taking time out of her day and driving very, very far away from her family and all by herself, because I guess she couldn't get anybody to go with her. So she's risking herself to go. And I'm almost setting my papers on fire over here. So Jolissa was born February 8th, 2000. She's an Aquarius. Okay, so she's an air sign, just like Gemini and Libra. And I do hear from her. I don't know 100% if she's, you know, I'm not God, so I'm not going to say she's in the spirit world or she is not in the spirit world. And why did my music go off? I'm having a hard time with my music lately. So I feel like she's stuck. Okay, so my husband was in the hospital, and I came home from the hospital after being there all day, all night, and I drew this picture. I got my crayons out and everything. And you would say, like, why were you thinking about Jolissa when your husband's in the hospital? Spirit works that way, okay? You don't know when a message is going to come in. I wasn't even, you know, saying in my prayers. I wasn't trying to focus in. I just was upset about her being missing. And I said, you know what? I might as well see what I'm going to get, because I keep on hearing, what about Jolissa? Take care of Jolissa. And I didn't know anybody named Jolissa. I thought somebody in my class was going to be named Jolissa, but they weren't. So I drew this picture. I felt like a ravine. I felt like these 2 cliffs come together, and maybe she tried to make it across, or she just got stuck, and the car is facing downward, nose down, and stuck. And the reason why people can't see it is because the trees and because these like cliffs are in the way. And this is like mud. So she can't really get out of the car. She was hurt. You know, I feel it was an accident. A lot of people think it was this, it was that. If you go back to my reading, I feel like she was upset. She was feeling lonely and feeling a little bit abandoned, and she wanted the party to continue. She couldn't get anybody to keep the party going. Somebody was supposed to hang out with her, but then didn't. I think her brother she was going to hang out with, and I do not think she tried to hurt herself. I do not think she tried to hurt herself. That's just my opinion. I'm entitled to it. I am not God, so I could be wrong, and I'm very well aware of that. But I'm just trying to get a location so Sarah could look in the places. I know her family's been looking. I felt hot about Mountain View. Okay, I don't know what these things are. I try to Google as much as I can, but I'm not great with the maps. Like say Ruby, just a Texas medium, is very good with the mapping. So she left the gas station, AM PM gas station, and I feel like she did drive. First she drove in one direction, then she turned around, went in the other direction. They have her on tape for that. With that. Okay, so please give us some information. Any information on the location of where you are, Jolissa, or spirit guides, please help me. Shanann, I would like you to help me. Okay, yeah, what I'm hearing is it's not flat land. Like, I know some people feel like she's in the cemetery. Maybe she is, but I don't feel that. I'm just going to tell you what I get hot on and what I feel hot on, what area I feel hot on, and it's not that. I feel she is in her car. All right? Can I be wrong? Yeah, I was wrong with Kylie. I feel like Kylie started to become deceased, started to die, and she wasn't she was in the woods at first. Maybe in her car in the woods, and then they decided to push the car over. Okay, but let's keep Kylie out of this because she's been found. So at least, they have something to work with. Now let's find Jolissa. All right, I felt hot on anything to do with bear. That came up a lot. Long Gulch, I believe it's an area, and then I looked it up and they said San Mateo. I wasn't so hot on that. Okay, so between 4 and 5:30, 4 a.m. and 5:30 a.m., I believe all this took place. So what is that? An hour and a half? An hour and a half of stress. Okay, anything else you want to tell me? Where are you located? Where can we find you? We want to help you. Okay, so the AM PM gas station, okay, mountain or cliff or ravine. It's not water, but it could be muddy. That's what she's stuck on, like rocks, mud. That's what I feel hot on. Okay, other psychics might feel hot on something else. They feel like she was kidnapped. They feel like she was abducted, taken somewhere else. And it might be. It might be because I am not God. So I am only going to give you what I am feeling, okay? And I hear accident. It was my accident, Katrina. It's my fault. It was my accident. Like, I feel like her foot went on the pedal. Like, I'll try to make this jump. And definitely back roads. She's not near a highway. Bulch Camp, felt hot about that. Squaw Valley, very hot. And Squaw Valley was supposedly near a certain area. What's the area that they were saying? Kings. I might have it on the next page. So she was mad and sad. She hit the pedal after the phone call. Not the phone call to a sister. She had a phone call to somebody else. Maybe, are you going to hang out? Oh no, I decided I'm not. It's too late. I gotta work. She has a 2011 silver Hyundai. Okay. Yeah, date of birth is February 8th, 2000. Please tell us a little bit more about you. Where can we find you? Let me just put this down for a second. Okay. I gotta turn the page, guys. Yeah, she called her sister 2 times to FaceTime, but it was too early and her sister was sleeping. And that's no shade on a sister. Everybody's usually sleeping at that time. Okay. Here we go. So she went to get this cigar. Was the cigar for her or for somebody else? I feel it was for her. Okay. Went home to grandma. She went to get a bag, but that wasn't confirmed in my eyes. So I'm not sure if she went home to grandma to get the bag. Her pocketbook that she would use, a Michael Kors bag. I feel like there's a weird tree near her. Maybe it's a Joshua tree, but it's an odd shape. Like, you definitely look at this tree twice before passing it. Okay, I'm going to ask my spirit guides, please give me some more messages where we could look for Sanger. That's the place I was trying to think of before. Where could we find our friend Jolissa Fuentes? Jolissa Fuentes. And she was named after her father, I think is Joe or Joseph. She was definitely named after her father, because he's a Joe, I believe. Okay. I just had to light that because we need to think about Jolissa. Please, dear God, please, my spirit guides, and Jolissa herself, please give us energy, spirit guides of Jolissa. Where can we find her? How can we help her? Okay, so the point telling me Sanger, spend time at Sanger. I believe the lakes were looked through by the angels, the YouTubers that found Kylie. They looked in both Avocado and Pine Lake, but they still take me over to that area. I wonder if any airplanes flew over the mountains and the cliffs over there in that area by Sanger, by Kingsburg, because I still have that picture of the car being stuck. Find the car, find her, find Jolissa. Cash and stuff. She wanted to get some cash and stuff. Nothing was moved out of her bank account. I know there was, people said there was things moved out of her bank account, but no. Her mother was on a show, and she said that no, her bank account has not been touched, but her social media had been changed, erased, wiped clean. I don't know. I look at her, she only had Facebook, and I look at her Facebook and I see some things, but it seems like from years ago. So it might have been wiped clean. Did she wipe it clean, or did somebody else? So they haven't found her phone. Oh, that's a good burn. That's a good burn. Jolissa, where can we find you? Jolissa Fuentes, where can we find you, sweetheart? How can we help you? What area should Sarah look at? What area should Sarah Saving Spirits go to? She's trying to find you. We're all trying to find you, sweetheart. We love you. I want to bring you back to your family. Okay. Was I right about the mountains? Your car being stuck in between the ravine, the mountains? Is your car stuck somewhere and you're in it? Go back and forth crazily with the smoke if you're in your car stuck somewhere. Oh boy. Go back and forth if you're stuck somewhere in your car. Now go to the left and the right, back and forth. Oh boy. You see that, guys? Do you see that? Thank you, Jolissa. Thank you. Is my picture accurate of where your car is and you? Go back and forth if my picture is correct. Light it again? Okay, sure, sweetheart. I'm asking Archangel Michael to help us find Jolissa. I'm asking Archangel Raphael to find Jolissa. Help us find Jolissa. All the angels and all the saints, Please help us find Jolissa Fuentes, 22 years old, has her whole life in front of her. Okay, she could still be alive in the physical world. Okay. Jolissa, are you with me now? I lit it for you again. I heard you say light it again. Okay. Jolissa, can you tell us, give me information in my mind where we can look for you? Look at my paper? Okay. Here's my paper. So, a plan was made. At 3 o'clock in the morning, you're going to go back to your grandmother's house, get your bag, and go meet up with somebody. But then the plan was broken. Is that correct? Go back and forth if that's correct. Was a plan made and then broken, Jolissa? It was mostly in your mind? It was mostly in your head? Okay. It was what I heard was, it was very tentative plan. Just, Katrina, I wanted it to happen. I wanted that, to hang out and for the party. Because I work hard. She says she works very hard. And she wanted to relax and party. And the first part of the night did not work out right. So she was hoping the second part of the night would work out better. Okay, so there's a weird tree, a metal tower. Is the metal tower, so I tried to draw a picture. It looks like a phone tower, some sort of metal tower where she can be found. Okay, is that right, Jolissa? Show me in the smoke. Show me in the smoke. Go back and forth, like left, right, left, right. If you are near a metal tower, are you near a metal tower? See, you can't really see the smoke. I gotta put something back there. Put a canvas back there. Okay. Let's see, maybe you could see it better. See a little better. Yeah, against the blue background. Okay, Jolissa, are you near a metal tower of some type? Is your physical body near a metal tower? Can we find your car and you, or just maybe even your car, near a metal tower? Go back, left and right, if we can. No, so I'm going to take that as a no, because it really didn't go left and right. All right. That's okay. That's okay. Thank you for answering. Did you pass it? Did you pass a metal tower? Yeah, if it's yes and right, for me, it's left and right in a line, left and right. And I think she passed it, but maybe she's not near it anymore. Jolissa, are you near Kingsburg? Straight up, the smoke straight up above is no. Left and right is yes. Kingsburg, or something called Kingsburg? Okay, I'm not really sure about that answer. How about Jolissa? Are you near Sanger? Okay. It's very light. You can't really see it. I can't really see it. Okay. Well, I still feel hot on Sanger. I feel a little bit hot on Kingsburg. I don't feel like she's in the lake, but she could still be near the lakes, like Avocado and Pine Lake. She could still be somewhere near there, but I know the family are watching over. So let's just ask again. Jolissa, are you near Sanger? Sanger? Okay, I think that's a no. Are you near Kingsburg? Jolissa Fuentes, is your physical body or your car near Kingsburg? Kingsburg. I think that's a little bit back and forth, so that might be a yes on Kingsburg. Okay. But you said you're not near a metal tower. Are you near the metal tower or a tower of some type? See, now it's going yes and no. Okay. You saw it? You could see it? Only if you or your spirit guides could see it, you let me know. All right. Jolissa, are you still in Selma, California? Are you near Selma, California? Are you near Selma, California? Remember, left and right is yes. No is straight up. Okay, so I think that was a yes in Selma. Are you in Fresno, California? Is your physical body in Fresno? Or your car? Is your car, your silver car, in Fresno? Clear answers, please. Spirit guides, help her. Okay, I'm going to say that's a no because it's just going straight up. It's not going in any direction. It's not going... My yes was established as left to right, or let me show with this. Left to right, like back and forth would be my yes. But a no was just like straight up, and it could even be funnel, but it's just a straight up line. Okay, let me ask another question. I never really did it before like this, but I'm just open and receptive to receiving messages, and I will look at some cards, but my forte is not really my cards. My forte is more of receiving messages from spirit and just trying to decipher it. Okay, so let's try to keep that in the middle. Jolissa Fuentes, sweetheart, Jolissa Fuentes, and the spirit guides of Jolissa Fuentes, are you still in the physical world? Are you still alive, Jolissa? Okay, thank you, sweetheart. I know it's hard to answer these questions. Jolissa Fuentes, are you in the spirit world? Have you passed on? Have you passed on? Okay, remember left to right to left, left to right, back and forth is yes. Okay, I'm not going to discuss that. I'm just going to, if you saw it, you saw it. If you didn't, that's okay too. All right. All right. Let me just get back to my original page for a second, guys. Okay, I'm just going to get my regular tarot and see if I can get some messages from that. And then we're going to close it off in 5 minutes. Okay, I am asking, where can we find Jolissa? What happened to Jolissa Fuentes? Spirit guides, please let us know. What happened to Jolissa Fuentes? Please let us know. And they just said, light a piece of sage for her. And I'm highly protected, and everybody who watches this video is highly protected from Jesus and Jesus' white light. We are connected to divine. Our spirit guides protect us. God protects us always. Jesus protects us. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil by Jesus Christ. Amen. I remove all negative energy sent to me. I break all spells and curses done on my name. I cleanse all impurities attached to me in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. We are highly protected. When you watch my videos, I come from the light. I don't come from any kind of darkness. So you don't have to worry about, it being bad. I love God. I believe in God. And God is the person who is divine, who gave me my gifts. Gave us all our gifts. All right. Okay. So we got a double. All right. So please give us a couple of cards that will give us a location. First, I'm doing the crime cards that I created, and just for a location. Just for what happened to her. What happened to Jolissa? Please, dear God and spirit guides, in Jesus' name, what happened to Jolissa? Please let us know what happened to Jolissa. Thank you, dear God. I was told to take out. How many cards do you want me to take? 4. Only 4? Yeah. Because they want me to concentrate with the other cards more. All right. Let's put some. Okay. Oh, thank you, honey. I just heard, I like your painting. It's a collage. But thank you, sweetie. It's called Sapphire. Okay. What is the name of it? Sapphire. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pick out 4 cards that help hopefully tell us a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm going to just show you them quickly and then kind of move on. All right, because we're trying to get a location, so that's what I'm going to focus on. I got this card, storage tank, bomb shelter, tornado, water, oil tank. So she might be near that. Is that the metal structure that I was being shown? It looked more like a TV phone antenna. Near mountains, I feel hot on that. I feel very hot on that. I mean, from the picture I drew. We got the summer. Yep. She went missing in the summer. Look at the mountains in the background. Okay. I just heard, I went to see the flowers. Okay, I got this one pushed off a cliff or bridge. I don't really feel hot on that though. But, you know, I'm going to show it to you because Spirit brought it up. Okay. Two more. Okay. Jolissa Fuentes. What happened to Jolissa Fuentes? People don't just go disappear and go nowhere. They are somewhere. Everyone, every missing person, every missing child, every missing adult has gone somewhere in the physical world. Okay? So just because we haven't found every single person does not mean that they are gone in thin air. It just feels like that. And the murderers or the people who take them, but I really don't know if this is a murder. I feel like this is an accident, but I could be wrong. But let me show you two more cards that I get from the crime cards, then I'm told to go to my other cards. Okay. All right. I don't know if this makes sense, but oh, evidence in a car, truck, or van. So if we find her car, we're going to find evidence. Then I also got snowy icicles under ice, solid dirt, icy rain under snow, water turned into cold winter ice. Okay, I hope it doesn't take that long. Okay, now I'm going to do my other cards because that's what they told me to do. And then I'm going to end this. It's already too many minutes because I want Sarah Saving Spirits to be able to watch it and view it. Okay. Are you near a cliff? Are you near a cliff of any kind or a ravine? Ravine or cliff with the backdrop of mountains and those tall pine trees? Let me know. Okay? Let me know. Now I just have the sage going. So the smoke of the sage, I didn't powerize it yet. Okay, Jolissa, please make the smoke for answers that are yes, and the spirit guides of Jolissa, the spirit guides of me. Okay, please make the smoke go left and right, right and left for the answer of yes. Please make the smoke go straight up in the air for the answer of no. Okay? Thank you. All right. So, Jolissa Fuentes, where are you? Where are you? Where can we find your physical body or even just your car? Please help us to find you and your car. Thank you. God bless. And thank you all spirit guides and God for helping me. They said take out 6. So I'm just going to take out 6 and really look at the pictures. That's what they just told me. Really look at the pictures carefully. Okay. So we have an Empress that might know something. An Empress card is a woman. She's very secure. And delays will prove necessary. Okay, so there already has been delays in finding her. Okay, so what are you trying to tell me with this Empress? Is this Jolissa or is this somebody that might know? Yeah, I get a female energy that knows something a little more than she might be saying. Okay, so there will be a delay, but we will find out information and perhaps hopefully find her. Okay, so she said look at the background. So we see trees and a sky. This looks like the grass that you would have in a farmland. Okay. Is that water back there? Is that a waterfall? Okay. But definitely trees, lots of lush trees. I just heard corn. Okay, so I feel like this is Jolissa. She's all tied up. She's not literally tied up. She just can't get out of a situation that she's in. Okay, whether she's in the spirit world or in the physical world, this is how she's feeling. Okay, so the Eight of Swords is, sorry, I didn't put my glasses on, guys, and apparently I'm blind. All right. Yeah. Eight of Swords is trust, frustrations, feeling bound and gagged. Okay, look what's behind her. Look what's behind her. Some mountains, hilly area, trees. Some water, but not much. Dried up water. You get what I'm saying? There's areas over there that's like dried up mud. And that's where I feel like the car is stuck in rocks, mud, cliff. Sorry, I had to take a sip of the old coffee. Okay. Now we get the King of Wands. It's a man over 25 years. Why do I keep on hearing 29? 29. He's 29. Who's 29? Green eyes, blonde to reddish hair, or auburn hair. Restless, outspoken, ambitious. For some reason, I don't know if he has green eyes. He could have brown eyes, but a little hint of green in there. Okay. What does he have to do with the case? He knows something too. Okay. So he's older than Jolissa. He could have reddish or auburn hair, or had reddish hair when he was younger, and he definitely knows something. So we have an Empress and we have a King of Wands. Wands represent fire signs like Sagittarius, Leo, and Sag, Leo, and Aries. Why do I always forget about Aries? Okay. Okay. So then we also got, when we're saying where is she located at, we have Ten of Swords, which is death or ending of situation or relationship. Okay, so don't panic. This could be like she found out some bad news that day. Maybe a relationship she thought she was going to have, it ended. Maybe something that she thought was going to be, going in a different direction did not. And feeling very defeated. Okay, now they said, look what the location is. See the mountains in the background? Now we have like a greenery. I don't think that's water. Could be water. But where is this person located? On muddy dirt. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for helping me and helping us. Okay, then we have, where's she located? Where's Jolissa right now? Ten of Wands. All right, so we got wands, we got some swords, we got an Empress and a lot of wands cards, and now we have, this is pushing a lot of burdens, weighed down with problems or a heavy load, but still trying to move on. Okay, look at the direction. We're going, it looks like we're going, is that north? Yeah. Okay, looks like pushing up north. Ten of Wands is 10 problems. I got 10 problems. Okay? But still trying to get to that house. Still trying to push forward. Okay? Again, the dirt road. The dirt road is very important. Then we have the green grass over here, which we had before. Okay? Then the last one we got is the Five of Cups. Money losses. All is not lost. If you look behind you, you may have something to salvage. Okay. Cups always represent love. So this person is looking at the spilled love, the friendship that they don't have anymore, the people that grew out of them. Maybe you didn't grow out of that. You still wanted them to be your friend, but they grew out of you. And maybe a relationship that didn't work out, that was a potential, but still has two big cups here. Friendship and love, people who love Jolissa, people who want her back, people who are trying to find her, okay? People who always were going to stand by her side, all right? But she wasn't focusing on them. She was focusing on what she lost, what she felt she lost. Where is she? Hills, grass, some concrete, but I think that's mostly like white, sandy dirt. Near, this is a little creek, so maybe near water, but I don't believe she's in water, okay? Now look at, this is like a mountain, all right? I don't know if that helps. Okay, one more. All that glitters is not gold. Look behind the clouds. Money improvements, okay? That's the Seven of Cups. So we have another cup. So definitely emotional turmoil was going on with her. Okay. All right. There's a young person, because the Page of Wands came up. There's a young person. So we have a lot of fire energy. So Jolissa was an air sign because she was Aquarius. That's an air sign, right? But there's a lot of fire energy because wands keep on coming up. So who is the Sagittarius or Leo or Aries around Jolissa? If there's a young person, I feel it's feminine. A young lady that is under, that's probably Jolissa's age or even younger, but definitely under 25. There's more information that she has, but she's afraid, okay? But it could be helpful to finding her. So please, any information that you have, please give it. I hope this helped. I don't know if it did or not. I tried my best though. I love you. Sarah, please be safe. I love you for what you're doing. And God protect you. God will watch over you and all the saints. And Archangel Michael, please help Sarah find Jolissa. Namaste, everybody.